Hi, this is Mike with the first little use case of Caustic Guide. Excuse the microphone, I'm on a headset right now. Okay, I figured that the best way to explain Caustic Guide is by example, and I just came up with a quick little one here. Say I have this little loop here, this little trance loop. Got a saw synth and a rhythm. And it's like, oh, I want to add something to this. Well, usually you'd have to import MIDI or import a preset, or if you want to use some type of modular setup, you'd have to start off with a caustic file like Jason's DSP kits. Well, this one, it's like, oh, maybe I'll do a trance. I want a trance gate. So, look, singlecellsoftware.com, and Jason has this modular setup, which has a trance gate, which is a modular and two machines. So I downloaded it, and now we'll open up Caustic Guide. First thing I want to do, I need to create a group from his file. So I'll tap New from Caustic to create a template, and I need to go to my desktop. Need to go to the desktop. This will save all the previous settings, so once I create or find the directory, it will save it. So we'll go to I downloaded Transit, and you can see, you select meta, these different ones, you can see all the metadata he tagged to them. So the Transit, play pattern mode to activate Transgate run, and that's his link. His site doesn't work anymore. So we'll press OK, and we'll load that caustic file as a template. Yeah, I already did this, so we'll just overwrite it. And you can see those are the machines he has, the main master and the two slaves that create the transgate. So we'll go to group and export this as a group, so you can see it shows the slaves, P1 and P2, and the masters. So we'll select it, the master, and as you can see, I have it selecting the two slaves automatically. We can go to the metadata and call it Transgate 1. It has me, tags, Transgate, Jason. A nice little Transgate. So you can put whatever you want. Another line. This will all show up when we're looking for the group. So now we'll export. We'll just export it straight to the library. We'll call it Transgate 1. That's the name of the file. It's exporting the group. It's exported the group. Now we need to create another template and load in our source file. So we'll go to Template, New from Caustic. We don't need to save that. And we'll go to Desktop, and I have this one. That's what was just playing in Caustic. I don't have any metadata with it. So we'll select it. It will create. We'll just call it Trans 1. Yeah, I've already had that. And there's my beatbox and saw synth. Now we'll select the last, so we'll fit 3 in there. Select From Group. Then we'll go to the library, which is this book icon, and select our groups in there. Then you can look at the meta and see the name. Transgate 1, me, the creation date, the vendor, my URL, the tags, Transgate, Jason. That'll be used for searches down the road, and the included sounds in this group, and the description. Nice little Transgate, so we'll import that. And then here you can import the preset, mixer, effects channel, the pattern data, pattern automation, track pattern roll, it's the song sequencer, piano roll, machine effect, and mixer automation for song automation. You can unselect, select all. We're just going to import everything. And we'll save it. That's our template. And now we have this inserted into our existing caustic file. We'll save as caustic. As you can see, I need to go to my desktop where I save this. And you have a grid view too. So desktop. And that's the original caustic file right here, but we're going to save a new one. So we'll just press OK. We won't select any file. And just call this trans1 DSP. And select OK. And now that's exported it. So we can go into here, load, and select trans DSP. As you see, Caustic Guide exported this metadata, and the description I don't have filled in. So now you can see we imported this right into our existing caustic file. So it has the machine inputs automatically set up. This was the master. Machine inputs are set up. And we have this, so we can add so now we can play it all together. And this was all possible with Caustic Guide. And you can see his little trick. He has the pattern automation on 1. And you can see Caustic Guide imported his little volume transgate here. It also has all the patches. Edit everything, and it has all his effects. It's imported his effects that he had on those machines, and also it imported all his setup mixer settings. So that is an example of importing something out of a source caustic file, creating a group, and importing it into an existing caustic file. That is just one piece of Caustic Guide, but that's a pretty powerful one, I think. Thanks. See you later.